Yep. So about finding your purpose. Your purpose is not outside of you. Your purpose is in you, and the fact that you were born means that your purpose is already fulfilled because God created the end from the beginning. And God doesn't do anything haphazardly. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a reason. I mean, if you look around creation, like trees for oxygen, animals that provide certain things, every little thing, even down to a fly and a mosquito, they all have certain purposes. So as a human, as a child of God, the reason you are here is to do something for God. And it doesn't, that the purpose is not necessarily to go out and save so many people, although that is obviously the Great Commission. The purpose is a specific talent or a specific thing God's given you, because we're all part of a body. So God's created artists, God's created coaches, He's created entrepreneurs, He's created business people, administrators. Your purpose is inside you. So what you will, rather than looking outside, look at what is in you. And often it is something from childhood that you've always done. Like there's so many talented musicians that we know of, but they have see people settle for day jobs and then they say, oh, I always wanted to do this or to do that. So find out what it is that makes your boat float. What makes you the most happy, what makes you the most fulfilled, because when you are happy and fulfilled and doing what you are naturally good at, what makes you happy, that actually gives God the most glory. You give God glory when you live out your life with a purpose to your maximum. So for instance, I had probably after art school, I probably had about 5 or 6 years where I didn't do any art whatsoever, and it was always there in the back of my mind. And even when I have seasons where I'm not painting, it's there and it just irks at you. But when I go back to it and do it, then I'm most fulfilled. And then it's not for me, I get the most fulfillment out of other people. What I do actually serves other people more than it serves me. Like I spend hours painting these paintings, but none of them end up in my house. They end up in other people's homes, and they bring beauty and they bring joy to them. And so I'm glorifying God by using my talent to serve others. So start looking inside yourself and just ask, what do I like doing? What genuinely brings me the most fulfillment, and go about pursuing that. It's not deep and meaningful. God's not complicated.
You got to remember that everybody is a purpose, born here on earth. So I used to believe that some people have it, some people don't. You can live your life, sort of the way I guess you were being brought up. That's a huge lie. Whether you believe it or not, you're a walking purpose here on earth. You're here to to not only give glory to God, but you give glory to Him by expressing the purpose that's built inside you. And so when you express the purpose that is inside you, it's not only going to bless you, but it's going to bless others around you. It's going to bless your friends and your family.